Good day to all. My name is Tracy Monteiro, and I will present the study with the title Inclusive Handball at Physical Education Classes, the Softball Effect. While the teaching games for understanding games-based approaches has been intensively taught in the preparation programs of physical education teachers, the experience shows that most of the teachers, trainers, students strive to put those approaches into practice in real teaching scenarios. It is also argued that there is a need to preserve its teacher to experience games-based approaches and inclusive practice in collaboration with universities. The Physical Education Teachers Program at Faculty of Sports provide a multi-sports preparation where students acquire basic training in teaching traditional team sports such as team handball, basketball, football, and volleyball. Here, a specific model has been developed to teach handball, attempting to provide theoretical and practical framework to assist physical education teaching in using games-based approaches into their daily practice. In the operational model developed at University of Porto, the learner players are gradually exposed to increased levels of complexity and possibilities of actions that modify games forms like 4v4, 3v3, so step by step until the 7-a-side. In the present work, the rules modification were intentionally introduced to address students' diversity, including different levels of game skills and knowledge. The aim of this study was to explore the effect of ball characteristics on students' learning and, additionally, which type of defense provided higher students' gameplay, participation, and success rates. Here, I have to mention that typically softer and larger handballs are easier to catch and stop by the goalkeeper. Small and lighter handballs are easier to manipulate and throw. Bouncier handballs are easier to control when dribbling. It should also be highlighted that distinct modified games forms poses different games problems to the learned players where the solution may be more individual or relational. The study enrolled 18 students from the 11th grade age group between 16 and 18, a pre-service teacher without previous experience as a handball player or handball teaching, a teacher educator, and a handball didactic specialist. This experience was carried out during a handball unity of 24 lessons, where sequential games forms were introduced step by step. Here, the final target was 5v5 in full court, and that all students were able to participate in the game. The first goal was to identify the student's level of play. If the final target is 5v5 in full court, the tactical complexity can be shaped and increased through interlinked game forms. After introducing new playing constraints, a new cycle began. In the first lesson, we did a diagnostic assessment and the students were qualitatively evaluated in 2 performance levels. So the first level is lower skilled, the second one medium skilled, and the third higher skilled. The students' level of participation was analyzed the notational analysis of critical action and interplay events in selected partial games forms. Teams were made by the pre-service teacher to ensure balance and mixed teams. The pre-service teachers choose to use the softball to 337 minutes and the regular ball only 68 minutes. The process lies in interactive cycles with planning, action, observation, professional about the planning, with systematic monitoring, the video recording, and offline analysis. This is the instrument that we used to make the observation. Here we have the description about the what is a good pass, missed pass, caught ball, and uncaught ball. Here you have a video of the first class. In this class, the students play the game possession in 3v3 situation with a softball. Now you can see the pre-service teacher switching the ball to the regular ball. In this class, the students played 50% with the normal ball and 50% with a regular ball. The results show the students were more successfully playing with the softball. The average of successful passes increased 38% and received 46%. We have the levels here. The lower skills players were those who benefit most with the softball, achieving an improvement of 63% in their passing and 55% receiving action. And with the blue color, we have a regular ball and green a softball. The medium skilled players also improved their average of successful passing and receiving action with the softball. Although the high skilled player showed the lowest increase, they still improved their passing and receiving action. So we have 21% with the pass and 33% to the receiving actions. In the last class, there is no much difference between both balls. So we believe this may be a consequence of the learning process. When we evaluated the different types of defense in 5v5 gameplay situation, the students performed more interaction when facing a line defense in comparison with an individual defense type. Final remarks. The softball revealed to be very useful pedagogical tool, namely in terms of gameplay involvement, though interpassing actions. Also, a more line-up defense showed to have a positive effect on gameplay interactions. This study identified the need of further research involving more observational time per gameplay, large sample of schools and pre-service teachers to extend the insight about the various gameplay modification with mixed ability grouping practice for more inclusive gameplay experience. The finding illustrated the ways in which physical education teachers may change the game with mixed ability grouping to increase gameplay participation and action for all students players, allowing a more inclusive and rewarding gameplay experience. This pedagogical experience reinforcing the value of using inclusive strategies to answer to students' diversity, allowing the effective participation, accessibility, and learning for all. Thank you very much for your attention. If you have any question, be free to ask. Thank you.